Well, howdy, I'm John Mark Dempsey, and here with us again is Ronnie Wilson, Hopkins County Master Gardener, whom we visit with from time to time. So you've had some experiences here lately that are interesting to hear about. I want to talk with you about nut sedge, which we've all heard about. I don't think anybody really knows exactly what it is, but we know it's undesirable.
Undesirable.
But you've had some experiences with that. But first, and Ronnie provides us with notes. I don't have the notes on this, and neither does he, but you've had some rather unpleasant experiences with feral hogs here lately.
Yes, I have. We have had visits from I don't know how many hogs over the past 2 weeks, and these animals are quite destructive. I mean,
So I hear.
It's not like they go and till the ground. I mean, there's lumps and holes, and some of the holes are 8 inches deep, and the beautiful grass that we had growing in between our rows of blueberries and blackberries just completely destroyed. And so, like everybody else, I'm kind of at a loss to how to stop this.
Now, where, I don't want you to be too specific, but in general, where do you live within Sulphur Springs or Hopkins County?
West of Sulphur Springs, close to Divide Community.
Okay. So I haven't heard a lot about, I mean, you do hear a lot about it, but I haven't specifically heard lately about feral hogs. I imagine other people are having the same problem out in your area.
Oh, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. I did go to a class on hogs a couple of years ago, and they roam within a 5-mile radius, and they make a circle generally throughout the year. They'll come back probably this time next year.
Now, are they looking to eat? Are they looking to find something to eat, or are they just being destructive just for the sake of being?
Both. Yeah. No, they tear up the ground looking for grubs.
Yeah.
Grub worms, and I don't know what else. But they're very destructive, and it's really a nuisance. It's a problem, all over the southern part of the United States.
Now, you have sent several of them to meet their maker, so to speak.
6, yes, in the past week.
How do you do that?
I shoot them.
Yeah.
I built.
You wait for them, or?
Well, I made a trap. It's called a circle trap or a number 6 trap, because it's shaped like the number 6. And I make this out of cattle panels. It takes about 5 cattle panels, and with T-posts all around. You fix it so that one panel doesn't make the complete circle, but it makes the number 6. And the hogs come in through that 6 with a tripwire, and that when they hit it, it closes the panel and there's no escape.
I see.
So they're caught in the trap. I have another trap that's a rectangular square made out of heavy metal, heavy steel.
Yeah.
And it has a folding gate that when they come in, they trip the wire and the gate closes and they are trapped. So
in your case, they're tearing up both your garden and your lawn.
Right now, it's just been the lawn, just
okay.
the nice grass.
What a shame. Yeah. So I guess you don't have any particular advice to offer other than what you've already said, but people can contact the AgriLife office for Hopkins County.
Maybe,
Mario Villarino, I'm sure, would have some.
Maybe he has some suggestions.
Have some advice.
And there are people in the area, either Hopkins or Hunt counties, that hunt these for fee.
Right. I know that. All right. So good. So nut sedge is the other thing. This is also called nut grass, and you're just having all kinds of trouble. This is growing in your lawn. You're finding
in the lawn, especially in the vegetable garden. Most people call it nut grass. It's real easy to recognize, but it's not a grass at all. It's a sedge, and the difference is that the stems on the sedge is triangular shaped. And if you take a piece of the nut sedge and roll it between your fingers, you can feel that it has bumps. It's triangular, whereas, say, Bermuda grass, St. Augustine grass, it's round. So that's the difference between the grasses and the sedges. And the sedges aren't really affected that much by Roundup and other grass killers. You have to have a specific herbicide for the sedges.
Okay, and you were saying it's not so good to try to pull it up.
Oh, the reason it's called nut grass is because there's a little nut at the bottom of the stem. And if you get that up, you're halfway there. But nut sedge spreads similar to Bermuda. They have underground rhizomes. You pull it up and you'll see some white root-looking things. It's not actually a root, it's a rhizome. And if you pull it up, then both parts of the rhizome that are left will make another plant. So for every one you pull up, you just made two.
Wow. So it's definitely better to use the herbicide to get rid of it.
Neil Sperry had an article about nut sedge, and he said one thing that is almost always successful is remove 12 to 18 inches of soil and get rid of it and replace.
Yeah. Wow. Well, that's a bit of a heavy lift, isn't it?
Drastic.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm sorry you've had this trouble.
Oh, it'll pass.
Well, all things do, as they say. Yeah, good. Ronnie Wilson, our Hopkins County Master Gardener friend, and I'm John Mark Dempsey. This is KSST.